Hey everyone, my name is Thiago Real and we're building Neko project. There are 500 million USD parked in RWAs without generating any yield or the possibility to get into a DeFi protocol. So they are holding a store of value, but there's no certain way to collateralize it. So we cannot collateralize, for example, a commodity or a stock. So RWA owners' main pain points are that they are holding illiquid assets but they can't leverage it, or that investors may face some low and unattractive yield options, which is horrible for these RWA holders, and we want to change that.
So let's continue with Neko protocol. To wrap up, basically what we're doing is a DeFi protocol for collateralizing RWAs and a liquidity ledger market for stocks. We kind of like to say it or calling it that we are democratizing financial tools for RWAs, and also we want to make it feel simple to buy a stock or buy an RWA or hold it. We want to make this normal, easy, and also attractive for investors. Let's talk a bit of the market size. First, all the data here is was obtained of RWA.xyz, which is a really trustable source. First, we have the total available market, which is 201 million, and it keeps growing. So it's really interesting how Mantle is growing, and every day it's getting more RWAs into its platform and networks, let's say it, which is great for also for Neko, because as the market is growing, or market grows. So yeah, then we have the SAM, which is 50 million, which is like a more not that realistic, but like a, let's say, a goal we would like to achieve, having 50 million in a platform. And then a serviceable obtainable market, which is around 5 million, which is the market we know that people are holding RWAs and they are willing to use any kind of these DeFi protocols. So the main target users of Neko, first we have the RWA owners, let's say real estate holders, invoice owners, and private equity holders. And then also we have the investors, which is those investors seeking yield backed by tangible and non-volatile assets. As we've seen before in DeFi, all these protocols are risky, and obviously every investor knows their amount of risk they want to put in. So yeah, in Neko protocol we want to have an option for every type of investor, those who are risky and those who are not, and stocks also are a really great way to achieve this.
So, what we bring to the table? We bring efficient microloans backed by real world assets. We bring efficient and high return on tokenized equities and private equity fully on chain. Talking about our core team, we're all founders of Open Software Labs, and in our company, me and Fabian, we both are full stack engineers. Then we have Santiago, which is our product lead, and finally Matias, which is our smart contract engineer. Talking about our roadmap in the first quarter of the year, we pretend to have the core infrastructure to enable private credit tokenization. So this will allow users to tokenize real world private credit and use it in our application. Then we pretend in the second quarter to have full testnet deployment and alpha testing to gain feedback. Also, we want to have our SDK and API ready. In the third quarter, we plan to have alpha improvements, smart contract audits, and go to market execution. And finally, in the fourth quarter, we plan to deploy to mainnet after audits and beta GTM execution. So, real world assets are meant to be cool. And if you love real world assets, we would like to connect with you in our social media.